Have you ever had one of those days when your hair is just a mess and it won't fix? Well, I'm having one of those, but guess what? I'm going to do this video for you anyway, because it's part of the crazy energy that's going on. So I've talked to several people lately, and it seems like lots of topsy-turvy, frustrating things are going on for light workers. And what can happen is you move into victimhood. Like, look, it's not working. They must be out to get me. Look at that evil corporation or whatever. Why is it so easy for us to go there? Why is the victim mentality so appealing? Why, and I'm preaching to the choir here, why are we so eager to jump into blaming? Poor me. Look what they did to me. What could we do instead? Because did you know that the victim mentality in itself is an aberrant slave mind pattern? Victims don't rule the world, and they sure don't save the world either. Victims lose, or they just plain give away their power without even realizing it. So here's what you need to know, and I need to know. As long as we are broadcasting, poor me, look what they did to me, we stifle any easy solution that is trying to find us. I really do believe that when we ask questions of the universe, the answer is already formulated. It is our energy that blocks an easy solution. So it's easy for emotion to take over and for us to sink into despair and blame others and not take responsibility. Hey, I own it. I attracted this. So it's time to ask ourselves, who am I blaming for whatever? What could I do instead? How do I take back my power? I found the most quick way to take back your power is I own it. Somehow I created this. And when you stop the blaming and take ownership, that's when you have the real power. So how can I take responsibility for this crappy situation that I'm sure I didn't attract, Rebecca? What's the best and easiest way for me to solve this? And do I need to ask for help to solve this? And who can I ask for help? And then be in the stillness and take inspired action, non-blaming action. When you receive the answers to those questions, what's an easy way for me to solve this? Who could help me? And this will cause a very major shift towards you becoming empowered in every area of your life. So you can manifest anything when you're not stuck. I had my own simple and very embarrassing example of this yesterday. Yesterday morning I was hungry, so I went to the fridge to get some eggs for breakfast. And boo-hoo, I couldn't find the eggs. So immediately, like a whiny little girl, I said to myself, I'll bet somebody ate all these eggs and didn't leave me any. When in truth, they were just moved to another part of the refrigerator, not even very far. So I am preaching to the choir. I do it too. As a matter of fact, every message that I give out is because I need to hear it. So Divine Mother said to me about the egg deal, see, Rebecca, you yourself are so quick to jump into blaming. And this is a prime example of how it happened to you in such a sneaky way, and how it can happen to others in such a sneaky way. And before you know it, you have moved from being empowered back into victimhood. So do we want to take responsibility for what we attract in our lives? Or do we want to stay stuck and just never know why? I myself am going to be more aware of where my energy is headed. And I invite you to join me. Now, would you share this on social media if you feel that it's worthy? while you're here, please subscribe to my channel. This is Rebecca Marina Messenger, and I mess up all the time. I fall into blaming too. And it's time for us to be big boys and girls and start taking responsibility. And in that responsibility, having the power to change those things which we do not like. Mwah!